I look very bright and I look very short today.
You do look short. I would tell you that. Did you take your heels off or something?
No, I'm sitting down. When have you ever seen me wear
Never.
heels?
Never. To be honest with you, I don't think I have.
Maybe once.
We
One of those
I don't think
events that we had for the chamber.
maybe.
I think I
Okay.
had on a pair of heels then.
That wasn't the Rum Fest. No, you were drinking then, so it couldn't have been then. I'm just teasing.
No, I had sandals on there.
Did you? Okay.
And that was that when I played the shell drum thing, the steel drum.
It might have been. It was up on the stage. That's right.
Yeah,
I remember
I'm
that
thinking
now.
that was the steel drum at the Rum Fest.
That's it. That's right. It
Because
was.
they had a Pirates Cove.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
But anyway, good morning.
How's it going?
Good morning, boys and girls.
Let's see. It's Hump Day.
It is Hump Day.
It's Wednesday.
How'd you know I put that? I said it's Hump Day.
Did you?
That's the description.
I didn't even look.
That is the description.
If you pop in here, would you guys? Where do they see that at?
Top of the morning to you. I don't know.
Top of the morning to you too, Laurie. How are you?
Top of the morning.
Oh my!
Cheerio, cheers.
It's not tea time, but it's coffee time. Would you like a little bit? I'm all over the place.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Took the whole tour of England there.
Yep, you were somewhere. Yep. All right, so once more people get in here, actually, I want to know anybody that went to the concert last night, if you're awake.
Hello.
I know, but I did. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I have thanks. Hold on.
I don't know.
Hope you've had a good day so far. Is that what you said? Maybe I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I hope it's going good for you.
The words coming out of my mouth. I don't know what they is.
Coffee. Yeah.
Oh, you have. Thanks. He said she's had some coffee. I gotcha.
Man, oh man, oh man. We're starting to think about stuff like Labor Day weekend.
Ugh.
It's just coming up.
I know. Well, yeah, I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and her and her husband and like, I don't know, 4 other college buddies, roommates, whatever, their wives and boyfriends, they all like kind of usually come together and stay at a house in Corolla.
Yeah.
Because one of the people that they went to school with, his parents have a house.
Okay.
So they just all go and take over.
Yeah.
In September, they just go and take over this house for like a week. Well, a couple of them have decided to change their plans. They're not going and this, that. Anyway, even the owner of the house wasn't going to go.
So what happened?
She doesn't know what's going on yet.
Okay.
She hasn't figured that out. 59 in Franklin this morning. Yeah, it's chilly.
Isn't that something? Doesn't that seem like
crazy.
A chilly? It means like a raise the windows type of morning almost.
Oh, that would be good sleeping.
Yeah, it would.
But so I was talking to her last night, and she's like, "Well, I might just fly up and stay with you guys for a couple days." And then she said, "But I don't know. She's not sure if her husband's going to take off now. He might save his vacation for some other time.
Okay.
But because she's with the government and they have to put their vacation in like a year in advance, she has to take her vacation. So she might end up driving up. If he doesn't take off, then she's got to have the dogs, and she can't leave them there, and because he travels some for work or whatever.
Okay.
But so she might come up and bring the dogs. I was like, well, I said, if you don't come up, you don't have to. And I don't even know what the point of my story was. Oh, it's only like 2.5 weeks away is when she's supposed to be coming.
There you go.
That's
where we started.
Ooh, full circle. Came around.
Starting to think about Labor Day
Beautiful
things.
64. Yeah. She was going to be coming the 7th or 8th or something of September, which is right after Labor Day.
Michael, good morning to you too.
Good morning.
Good morning. Still living large with the shark stuff.
Oh, I know. I love those.
Living large. We got so much shark stuff in the studio.
I know.
Days, which is cool. It's almost like the shark.
All right. So Mama Rosie's going to be taking water. Oh, not a water aerobic. She's going to be doing physical therapy in the. Where'd you get that?
I've had that. I picked that up somewhere at a convenience store. It reached out and almost bit me. So I bought it.
That's kind of. I've never.
It's a bottle opener.
Yeah, but I've never seen it before.
Isn't it pretty cool? I mean, it says.
Where's it been hiding?
It says. OBX.
There you go. Where has it been hiding?
At my desk.
How did I not see that when I took the tour?
You didn't find it there.
I did.
I'll show you later.
Good morning,
where it was.
Victoria. And I wanted to say one thing. That Charlie, the weather dog.
Charlie.
He's pretty awesome.
Yes, he is.
He is taking this seriously. He doing
really
a good job.
I'm very proud of him. He goes out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing reports that he's been doing.
Yes.
And I'm thinking maybe we're going to start sharing some of these reports.
Yes.
Um,
If it's okay with Victoria.
it has to be. Well,
Yeah.
yes, Charlie's a minor. Kind of.
Well, he's
the minor
9,
49er.
right? 9, is that right? Yeah, he's 9.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I
Yeah.
know even in dog years he'd be like older than we are, but that's okay.
Right, but he's only a 9, so he's still a minor, so we do have to get mom's permission.
That's right. That's right.
He said thanks.
Oh, good. Well, see, he doesn't have to
All
worry
right.
anything. He gets his kibble, he gets his treats, he gets to go out. He's got all kinds of
Mhm.
clothes.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's got a job.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he
Uh-huh.
didn't get paid for it.
Um,
We could come up with some kind of an arrangement, but it's not going to be.
Something.
It's not going to be cash.
yeah, we'll come up with something.
Just can't
Yes,
do
fine with Charlie. Okay, good deal. All right,
that.
perfect. I do want to share something with you guys.
Okay. Be careful. Is it coming out of the bag?
Do you remember this?
Oh yeah. How could we ever forget?
I want to show
It's
something.
the lunch bag.
I have a fork.
Okay, I see it. Here we go.
I have
Right
a
here.
can of tuna.
Yep. And so it begins.
And I have the cooking time for the bread that I brought.
The what?
The cooking time off the box.
Oh, the instructions.
Yes.
I gotcha.
And then here's a pay stub, which I still have in there.
Okay.
I still have a hairband, and I have a chapstick.
Mm-hmm. I hope this is leading somewhere special.
And then here's my here we go again. And here's my little additive to my water.
Yep, I remember that.
And you know what? Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the orange. I forgot to take that out. Okay, other than that, there's nothing in here.
So what's up with that?
I cleaned it out last night.
What'd you do with all the stuff?
Half of it got thrown in the trash.
Did it really?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm proud of you.
But yeah, I cleaned it out. So I thought everybody would be proud of me.
I am. I think I'm proud of you. I mean,
I was like, look at
you
this.
Sure you're prepared for anything that might come your way now?
I didn't say I cleaned out my backpack though.
Oh, you sure you just didn't put it all in the backpack, right?
No.
The backpack.
There's a can opener here. Actually,
True.
I used to have a can opener in this.
I've got one. Well,
But
I've got a bottle opener.
There is a can opener actually here at the radio station, and I think I may have brought it in. I don't remember.
There we go.
But yeah, so did Veronica tell you that I was Charlie's manager?
Colonel Tom Parker.
Veronica or Victoria?
Gary is playing the part of
Did
Colonel
Veronica?
Tom
Who's
Parker.
Veronica? Did you mean Victoria, not Veronica?
Oh, he must be.
We will discuss his gratuity at breakfast. I believe he should have his own studio cubicle.
How about a crate? That might
no,
be
he
too,
can't
that
have
might
a
be
crate.
kind.
That's no. Charlie's not a
All
crater.
right, we're going to talk about something going on tonight. It involves dancing. What?
You don't have to yell.
Oh, sorry. Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits 102.5. The Shark. It's the OJs and used to be my girl. It's 8:09 right now. It's Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. The mild temps just keep on coming. I'm taking them. How about you? No, see, don't do this.
I don't know.
You love the heat.
Well, see, I don't necessarily like it being 98 or 95.
Yeah.
But if it's like 82, 84 with low humidity, I'm perfect with that.
Well, we're kind of
That's
close
like
to
the
that.
perfect date, kind of like April 23rd.
Yeah, that's right. That's
or April
from,
24th.
Miss Congeniality.
Yeah.
Yes. Ask the contestant, the beauty pageant.
Describe your the perfect date.
And she says,
I would have to say April 24th because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. You just need a light jacket.
The look at William Shatner's face was hysterical.
If you haven't seen the movie, go check it out.
Always funny.
But moderate risk of rip currents. There you go. Over-enunciate.
Don't let the rip ruin your trip.
Right, exactly. It's happening along the beaches today. Mostly sunny and 76. Clear tonight, though. 65 for the coast, 57 inland, and then sunshine breezy tomorrow and 77.
All right, we got 60 in Columbia, 62 in Moyoc, and 72 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
So there's a fundraiser going on tonight that's actually a fundraiser line dancing event.
You guys like line dancing?
It's coming back.
It is.
Have you noticed that?
Now, for a while it was country line dancing, which everybody kind of associates that with it now. But line dance is coming back in a lot of different ways. So, pop music today. Ed Sheeran's got a song, what Shiver, I think it is. And they
Sounds
did
good.
line dancing out of that. And if you think back just a few years, there was the Macarena.
There was the Macarena.
It
There was
was
also
more
the
the
electric slide. There was the
right.
wobble, wobble, wobble,
Yeah.
wobble thing,
So
or
there's a
whatever the
lot
heck
of
that was.
it's not just country music. So what are
And
they
the QP
doing?
Shuffle.
What are they doing?
Well, it's happening tonight, 6 to
Okay.
9 p.m. at Sand Trap Tavern in Kitty Hawk.
Right.
It's benefiting the Beach Food Pantry.
Oh no, that's a great cause.
Yes, it
Very
will be.
good.
We're
Okay.
kicking up the heels for the Beach Food Pantry. They're asking to please bring all food donations in brown bags,
Oh really? Okay. All
not
right.
plastic
Pretty
bags,
cool.
because plastic bags aren't, I mean, they're
Right.
not good for the environment.
So you hit a Sand Trap Tavern at Kitty Hawk. It's on Exeter Street, and help us, help East Carolina Media, help them, help the food pantry, and help the, of course,
And that's Eckner Street in Kitty Hawk, by the way, at the Sand Trap Tavern, which is part of Seascape Golf Clubs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. That's our tip for the day. Something to do
Don't
tonight.
say you didn't know.
That's right. Now.
Oh, and then also today, Soundside Event Center is having that market.
Right. That's true. Very good.
That's another thing you can do.
Very good. We're also live on Facebook. Don't forget that. If
Mhm.
you've never joined us, we have a lot of folks from all over the country that watch and join along with the show behind the show, kind of a deal. While the music's playing, what happens?
And we're going to
in the studio, we'll let you know.
A bonus keyword coming up too.
We got Mike from
Iowa.
Just chimed in. My comment about don't let the rip ruin your trip. He said, "Don't fear the Ripper." Remember that Blue Oyster Cult song? Yeah, okay. All right, Mike. So we're having their fun too, and we're going to give you a bonus word only to be heard there.
Right.
For the
No Bummer Summer Seaside Vacation Getaway
Phase 3.
Facebook.com/102.5.
Shark. All right.
All right, Wendy, I'm glad you had a great time, and I'm glad you made it home safely for your doctor's appointment.
Oh, that's right. That's
Remember,
cool.
she
You
was
was
like
a little worried about that.
Yeah, she was worried she'd have to drive from Virginia Beach to Chester by herself
in
the dark. And she says she's kind of, what did she say, directionally challenged? Like she's not good at driving.
She doesn't like to use her GPS, apparently. So it's probably what it is.
I think she uses it, but she just.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you made it. Good.
She's directionally challenged. That's
Very cool.
That's an interesting. And then my daughter says she's vertically challenged because she's only 5 feet tall.
Okay.
But I've never heard. See, I could get you out of a wet paper bag easily. I mean, I've had people call me.
Turn right.
Pretty much.
Oh, who knew?
Go fast, turn left. I've had, I remember my daughter was up in Hagerstown, Maryland one time. She and her friend decided that they were going to go to the mall that was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was something different. So they hiked 45 minutes or whatever to go to this mall. She calls me. She's like, "Mom, I need help. Where am I?" I said, "I don't know. Where are you?" And
How
she
would
said,
you know?
She said, "I'm in Hagerstown." I said, okay, what's beside, what do you see? What road are you on? And she told me, she goes, "How do I get to the mall?" So I'm like, "All right, hold on. Go down, you'll turn right at McDonald's. That should be whatever this street is. Go there, and then you'll follow that, and then it'll come to a stop sign. When you come to the stop sign, turn left, go to the third light, turn right. But I'm a walking, talking GPS.
It just dawned on me. You could use the what is it, the live, what's that 360?
Life 360.
Life 360 app on your phone. Download that, and you agree with another person that also has the app.
Right.
You can see where
they are.
They can see where you are. So you got a road buddy there that might be sitting on their sofa like Cindy. Then, what?
Wendy used her GPS, but she still got lost. Eventually, though, she made it. Sorry. Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. At least you made it. There you go. Okay. Very cool.
I got lost even with
people
GPS.
chiming in here.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to point out something.
What?
I just mentioned Hagerstown. Where's my? It's over there. I can't see it.
What are you looking for?
My shell. Where's
your shell? Oh, I put it under the fundraiser paper,
which is also on our Facebook, by the way.
There we go.
So, so Rhonda put something, this way of truth.org thing on the, she put a thing on the back of the beautiful shark. And it's in Hagerstown, Maryland. And I was like, holy moly, that's Hagerstown. Yeah. Sorry.
It's a small world.
It is. Yeah.
It really is.
It is. And it's getting smaller the longer we go.
Hey, Mike, happy National Radio Day.
From yesterday.
Forgot to mention that to you.
Yes, we did.
I saw so many of my friends, our friends that are in radio. It's like this kind of like their birthday or something. I don't know.
It kind of is. I get lost even with GPS. See, I am one that
Victoria doesn't know if she's coming or going.
I am one that I just don't get. I have a very good sense of direction for some reason. I guess I got it from my mom because she would always. But yeah,
I always thought that, even when I was growing up, I never got lost, and I thought, well, this is pretty cool. I've really got a sense of where I am.
Mhm.
And I realized I live in the mountains, and as long as it was daylight, I could see where I could recognize which way the mountains were because they looked you
They run
you
north. They
remember what they
run
look
north.
like.
Yeah,
Like
it's,
North Mountain
yep.
looks like this, and
Uh-huh.
Afton Mountain
There's
looks
Big
like
North,
this.
and then there was also the Little North.
Then I moved to the beach. It's like, well, at least there's only two roads are going north and south. Can't get too bad.
That's true.
You hit
That's
water
true.
either way. Just you turn left
Right.
or turn right. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful for my 15 years on radio.
You did 15?
I've done 32.
I don't
Right?
want to say.
Did I decide that?
I don't want to say.
I think you've done 36.
No.
No, 38. Almost 40.
40.
Oh, wow.
It'll be 40. Well, gosh. Yeah, it'll be 40 this fall.
Wow.
When I first started learning and working part-time at a radio station. By a year later, 1985, I got my first offer to be a full-time employee on radio.
Nope. See, I was still in 1985. I was still in high school, and I did not have a driver's license at that point because I was only 15.
Right.
I had my learner's permit though.
Cool. I had a big decision to make.
Bonus.
It was 85. I was heading to Philly to meet up with my cousin Tim, who lived in Collegeville, PA. We were going to go to Live Aid. Okay. Yeah. And the week before, the program director came to me and says, I got to talk to you. I'm like, okay. He goes, I know you're trying to go up to Philly to do this concert, but I've got an opportunity for you, and I need you to take it seriously because it'll be a little bit of a sacrifice because I would have to have you for that weekend. I'm like, oh no.
So you didn't make it?
No, I took radio. I did. I listened to. I was playing. I think it was either Baltimore Orioles ball game. Yeah, board hopping. Baltimore Orioles ball game, or it was a Redskins preseason game. Can't remember which one it was.
And when he says board hopping, he means he was being the operator of the buttons, turning this on.
Time out on the field.
Let's take 10 seconds for stations to identify.
Yep.
And then you
back
push the
in
button.
2 minutes on the blah, 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 radio network. And then you hit your button.
And you play 2 minutes.
Turn them down and you play your stuff.
Yep.
And then your stuff is over and you throw it back to them. That's what you did.
Your bonus word.
I don't know what is the
today,
bonus word. But we're not. They get to pick it. Remember?
No, I have some in here.
Already. Oh, you have some in here.
I have some in here.
Okay.
I've planned ahead.
Party's over, gang.
Breakfast.
Got the word. Breakfast.
BREAKFAST. All one word, obviously.
That isn't
breakfast.
Bad. Not bad at all.
That is our bonus word for today. Text it to 252-441-1025 and you'll be qualified for the No Mercy Side Vacation Getaway.
Phase 3.
Yeah, that
one.
So yeah. Anyway, so did everybody see that my lunchbox was pretty much empty? I cleaned it out. I'm so excited about that.
I'm surprised.
I'm so proud.
By the way, I saw Wendy mentioned that the concert was rocking last night.
Right.
That's right. She went. She went to Styx and Farner.
And John Waite.
Oh yeah, how was John Waite? And did Farner play Jukebox Hero?
Yeah, and was that the last song?
Just wondering.
Just curious.
I want to make sure you really went.
Oh, she went.
I know
I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. And if anybody else on here went, we'd like to get your input too. My hair is falling out.
That's one I would have really liked to have gone to. It's tough. Well, it's tough to get up at 3 a.m. after going to a concert 2 hours away, and it's not done till 11. And there's a chance you might not get out of the parking lot for another half hour.
Right. Actually, I was talking to Mr. D about that on Sunday. And I said, too bad we're not cool.
What do you mean cool?
And he goes, what do you mean? I said, if we were cool, we'd say, all right, let's go. We're going to the concert. And it wasn't the last time.
Did you guys think of it just for a minute? Like, let's do it?
No. And he goes, I don't think it has anything to do with being cool. He goes, I think it's the fact that we're old now.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And
it's harder to get up off the couch.
And it's not now, if I had, say I had a afternoon job or something, I probably would. You know what? Let's go. But knowing my butt,
Right.
he has nice hair.
Wendy says John Waite
I'll have to
has
check out
nice
his nice
hair.
hair. It wasn't on a song, but a
I
great
haven't
concert
seen
for him.
John
Super
Waite's
great.
hair since the
Linda
video
and Wendy
of.
got lost, but
Yeah.
Joy and I did just fine. A lot of
Hey,
traffic.
Shelly,
Hi.
what's up?
Just I've come seeking a power supply,
A power supply.
as in a battery.
A battery.
Oh,
Hold on.
Do we have one?
Oh no! Somebody
What?
even
Wait.
took my last battery.
Can I tell you something? Wait,
Mm-mm.
what's? Oh, I don't have that size anyway.
What size? Oh, it's
Double
double
A.
A. I don't have any double A's.
Or is there one in the?
Done.
Our
Is there one in the
Mises
remote?
next
No.
door.
Oh,
Is there one in the remote?
let me see. Hold on, gang.
If not, I can possibly go find one because I think I know where there is a battery.
Let's see. These are triple A's.
All right, hold on. I'll be right
All
back.
right. They're going to look for batteries.
I've
Sorry,
come to
Shelly.
steal Cindy.
Man, we just can't get you going to save our lives. Golly. See, stuff breaks. Well, it didn't break. It actually, the battery just ran out. She's talking about her mouse for the computer that she's using. And I know where all the stuff is, but I think we're out of double A's. We always have all the other mice have triple A's. So yeah. I think Shelly was in a hurry. But anyway, so all right, so let's go back to John Waite. I can't remember the name of his songs. Missing You. Remember that one? Yeah, that's the last time I remember seeing John Waite. Like an image of him was at that point. Does he still have that 80s hair? He said he had nice hair. He probably does. He's got tons of money. I assume he does anyway. And let's see. How about Styx? How were they? Did he sing Missing You? Does he still have that great voice? I love John Waite's voice. It's really got a good one. Did you find anything? No. Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
You know what?
Did you look at my keyboard? You can steal it.
We're gonna let her steal. I'm gonna steal.
Okay.
Let her steal this one for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes until Today in Music, by the way.
Thank
There
you.
you go. All right. Sorry about
Bring
that.
that right back.
Break a lip.
Thank you.
No big deal. I'll just get a new one for this one. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Oh, I bet it was great weather for a concert.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Man. Yeah, cool.
All right, Kathy had a great time. Floyd
Mike
had a great
mentions
time.
that we learned
He
that.
was.
Bad English
Uh-huh.
and the Babies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we
I like
played-
Midnight Rendezvous by the Babies.
What's that one we play? Isn't it time?
Isn't it time?
Yeah. On the Shark. We play
Mhm.
quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got a minute and a half before
Oh, he
Today
did
in
sing
Music.
Missing You. Aw.
We were talking about John while you were
Yeah,
doing
evidently. Hi, Linda. Glad you. Oh, good. Hold on. Linda made it home. I missed something. Oh, Linda and Wendy got lost. Oh, what happened? What happened?
what's wrong?
Oh, I don't know.
Can you not see? what's
No, I
wrong?
can. I'm just in a weird. Okay, there we go. I
All right.
did something and I moved. My whole window went and got small real quick. He has nice hair.
John Waite.
I'm gonna have to go look at his hair.
I
He
can't
sang
think of-
Missing You.
I
He did a
can't-
Led Zeppelin song too. His bass player is from Matchbox 20. Oh, very cool.
Neat. That's pretty cool. All right, it's time for Today in Music, and followed by Bow Time will be another key word for you. This time we'll get you some free food from
Rock.
Bojangles. So
Hang on, folks.
Get ready, Mikes. Get ready. Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits 102.5 The Shark. Billy Ocean, get out of my dreams, get into my car. It's 8:25. It's Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. Nice weather day again, 2 in a row. Could we be so lucky? I guess we can.
I'm going to say we are. Moderate risk of rip currents, though. Don't let the rip ruin your trip.
Mhm.
Mostly sunny, high 76 today. Clear tonight, 65 for the coast, 57 inland, sunny, breezy tomorrow, and 77.
All right, 63 right now in Hosky, 67 in Coinjack, and 72 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
And it's time for This Day in Music.
All right, it was 2000. The band Survivor, remember Eye of the Tiger fame? They filed a lawsuit against TVT Records after they released a soundtrack to the TV show Survivor that had Survivor on it. And some of the stuff
Mhm.
that they've done. And also, the guitarist Frankie Sullivan said, "quote It's unfortunate that after 23 years of building, promoting, and protecting the name of the band, somebody can suddenly come along and release a recording that uses your name, takes away everything you've worked for,
Oh.
kind of steals from them." That's what they thought. But anyway, Sullivan, owner of the band's trademark, lost the case when the court said that they had failed to show that consumers could believe that the show's merchandise and CDs were those of the band. So,
See, I don't connect the two.
I think Survivor,
And Survivor. They're one's a TV show, one's a band. They're totally
right.
different.
I think people got it. And I think that's why it lost the
I think
case.
so too.
Anyway.
In 2016, it was reported that pills seized from the home of Prince contained fentanyl, but were mislabeled. Officials investigating the artist's death said the pills were labeled as hydrocodone, a weaker type of an opioid. Autopsy results released in June of 2016, though, revealed Prince died of an accidental fentanyl overdose.
What a horrible loss.
Yes.
And
very
then you
talented.
had Tom Petty, not too many years after that.
Yeah,
I think close to the same thing happened to him.
I
Really
think
do.
so too.
So and it's happening all over this country. Not to be too much of a Debbie Downer, but come on, man. Seriously.
I saw a stat a few years ago.
Yeah.
That if you filled up Alabama universities or University of Alabama, their football stadium, that's how many people died of fentanyl in 1 year.
Wow.
I was like, wow, or drug overdose, I should say.
Yeah, I know.
In 1982, U2 singer Bono married Alison Stewart, his girlfriend from 1975, at All Saints Church in Ireland. U2 bassist Adam Clayton acted as Bono's best man.
Really?
That's pretty cool.
How about music birthdays?
There's only one today.
Really?
Casey Musgraves. I can say it really. She's a country singer. She is turning 36 today.
All right. All right. That's today in music. That means one thing. It's bow time. You can be a winner of a two-piece chicken dinner right now from Bojangles just by doing this.
Text us the word tiger, as in eye of the tiger. Tiger. 252-441-1025 to qualify.
All right. Stick around. News and weather together. Coming up with 10 more killer hits on the way. All right. Let's play some catch up here.
Five for Fighting, Superman. Hey, I know that song. I don't know if that would really be in our genre, so to speak. Yeah, you know, Five for Fighting. He's the guy that plays the piano.
Yeah.
And Five for Fighting, you get five in the penalty box when hockey if you fight.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. He was at the concert for New York.
Wow. Cool.
I remember him coming out and sitting and playing his piano. It was very cool. All right. So there was something. Oh, I have to go. I was going to go look at his hair.
We've got you. We talked about a topic we were going to maybe cover. You want to say
bucket
that
list? I think we should have people think about it, and we could possibly talk about it tomorrow.
Conversation starter. Let's talk about this. Cindy says, let's talk about what's on everybody's bucket list.
Yeah, like something that you just always wanted to do.
Yeah, you know, like in the movie with Morgan Freeman and
What's his face and
Donald,
who's his face and
man.
I can't even remember. Donald Sutherland.
No, what Donald Sutherland? Oh my gosh.
Michael Douglas. No, not Michael Douglas. Kirk Douglas. No.
Jack Nicholson.
Or
Nicholson.
No, Jack Nicholson. And was Tommy Lee Jones in that too? No, I don't remember. But I know them. I remember the movie.
I don't know. But one of them thought they were dying. I think they might have been.
I think it was
really
Jack.
Sick. And they had a bucket list. So
they had things they wanted to do before they died.
They went to Mount Everest, like they were going to climb it, and some other crazy stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't have to be the big stuff. It could be something that, you know, fits your bucket list.
Like you want to go deep sea diving or something, or
you
want to go deep sea fishing, or
skydiving,
or in Mike and
bull riding.
I went skydiving.
I went
Rocky Mountain climbing. I spent 2.7 seconds on a bull named
Fu Manchu.
Yeah, Fu Manchu.
That's Tim McGraw, right?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Morgan Freeman, Jack.
Thank you. I always get Jack Nicholson and Jack Nicholas.
One's a golfer,
mixed up in the names. Now I know who they are, but
Nicholas is a golfer.
Yeah.
Nicholson is you can't handle the truth.
Morgan Freeman's just playing BA. He's a super cool dude. Let's see. Love
Tim McGraw.
Yeah. Okay.
Hawaiian cruise or Alaska cruise. See, there you go. That's what
that would be kind of neat. Yeah.
See, Mr. D and I, one of our things is we want to go to every single NASCAR racetrack in the country.
All right.
Not, it would be cool just because he's a huge NASCAR fan and he's kind of turned me into one over the years. And I just think
Oh.
it'd be really cool because they race everywhere from Sonoma in California up in New Hampshire and,
Right.
all over the place.
You NASCAR reminds me of something I saw last night. You know the line of shoes called Hey Dude?
Yeah. Hey, dude. Oh, yeah. NASCAR dudes. Or yeah.
NASCAR dudes.
Yeah.
You can have them paint. Well, they're made colorful
Yeah.
wise and logos. Your Hey Dudes look like the car.
Yeah.
It's
Or
got
they'll
or
have, or if you like, say you like number 4.
yes, the number
or
will be on there.
number 5,
and
Kyle
the color.
Larson or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of interesting. I really did.
I want to be able to do a Super Bowl, World Series. See, that would be cool.
That would be kind of neat.
Go to a Super Bowl, go to World Series,
Mhm.
and hit the. Well, Mr. D's been to the Daytona 500 so many stinking times.
Has he?
I actually told him that it's supposed to be. Well, they're racing in Daytona this weekend, but it's not the Daytona 500 because I always race there twice. And I said, so if we leave on Thursday, we can
Right.
make it to the race.
Man.
If we leave on Thursday and start driving, we can make it for Sunday's race, and then we'll just be back next Wednesday. And he
Pretty
goes,
cool.
yeah, no, I can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I know I can't do that either. It was just fun to say it. You went to the Mets World Series back in the. Oh, very cool.
Wow, Lori, that's pretty neat.
See, I'd like to sit in a Soldier Field in Chicago. I don't know why. I just want to go to a game.
To go to Chicago.
I just want to go to a game in Chicago. I'm not a Chicago. I don't really hate. I don't like them. I don't hate them. Whatever. But
Yeah.
I just think it'd be kind of cool because isn't it like the oldest stadium in the country? Still, maybe
for baseball, it might be.
The Soldier Field. I thought Soldier Field is also where the Bears play.
Oh, it might be. Okay.
I thought
Wrigley. I'm thinking Wrigley Field for baseball.
Is baseball. Soldier is the Bears. I
the,
think
the Bears. Oh.
The Bears. But yeah, like what's her Foy said, a cruise to Alaska or Hawaii. That would be very cool.
Hawaii is on my bucket list. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it though. If not that, here's something else.
You can't have that attitude though.
Something I thought would be really cool to do. Since I was 16, I drove this big boat of a Cadillac for a couple of years. It was my mom's. I've had this fondness for these great big boat cars. Now, they all don't look cool. I know that. The older they get, the funkier they look. But there are a few pretty nice ones still out there. If you went with the Cadillac, it'd be like a convertible. Long,
like Boss Hog.
Like an Eldorado Cadillac. Without the horns.
Without the horns on the top.
Without the horns. Maybe some kind of candy apple red color. Something
with
cool.
white interior and a white roof.
Yeah. Something that really, that might be cool. Or just maybe a convertible Impala. Maybe something a little shorter. Okay. A classic car.
Okay.
And I'd like
GTO.
That would be cool. See, you guys got rid of it.
I know we did.
Mr. D had a classic GTO.
He had a beautiful 1969 convertible GTO with the tachometer on the hood. It was awesome.
It was cool. So I'd like to get in one of those cars, have enough money to just bankroll.
Just drive
a trip down Route 66.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Yeah. Now I know it's all broken up and it take you forever to get going through it. It's not like it used to be. No. But there's enough of it there to see and feel like you're on Route 66. I thought that would be a really cool drive. It's a bucket list thing that I think I'd like to do. I don't know if Mrs. Thomas would be in for that or not, but I definitely
it could be like a Thelma and Louise trip, but you won't die at the end.
That's right.
And you won't shoot anybody or kill anybody.
That's right. As long as we know where we're going. Right, Wendy? Get to the Grand Canyon, stop.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. That's what the GPS will say.
That's right.
See, that would be, my aunt, she had like a bucket list. She wanted to go to all 50 states before she died.
Now, that's a pretty good goal.
And she did go to all 50 states except for Oregon, believe it or not. She went to 49 of them.
Wow, she made it to Alaska.
She made it to Alaska, Hawaii, but she didn't make it to Oregon. Wow. But she also went to Scotland and England and Ireland and where else did they go? Italy and France and Switzerland and Sweden. And she went to all kinds of. That was her bucket list.
Yeah. What's on your bucket list?
And sadly, we had to donate. Her thing was she would buy shot glasses from every state or every location that she went to.
Right.
And when she passed away, which was 7 years ago, we donated a big collection of shot glasses to
who?
To local charity that had like a thrift store.
Okay.
Just in case somebody wanted to
have
you know,
Almost all
Chicago.
50 states.
Yeah, exactly. And don't forget about England and all the way to Winslow, Arizona to stand in the
I
corner.
know, right?
It's a squirrel, my lord, in a flatbed.
Ford slowing down to take a look at me.
You do squirrel too? Whenever we have a song that
Yes.
has girl, we always say
He's in
squirrel.
radio. Absolutely.
I'd like to drive on Route 322 from Cleveland to Atlantic City. No interstates or toll roads. See, that would be
All right,
would
I
be
have
like
to check that out.
that'd be like taking Route 11, which is
Yeah.
a road that goes up in like
Mhm.
right along Interstate 81 through Virginia up into Maryland into
Yeah. Yep.
Pennsylvania, going all the way. That's a long drive.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Driving can be cool. If you have no real big time limit,
Yeah.
you
Just
know,
no
and
schedule to follow. Just go.
just if you travel 81, man, that's a tractor trailer.
It's a
Wow, man. I don't know if you guys know what we're talking about, but that one even more than 95, I think. Just saying.
there's more tractor trailers, I think, on Interstate 81, but I think there's more traffic in general on I-95. I-95 also has 4 lanes or whatever it is,
Right.
and everybody just like drives like they're a bat out of hell.
When my son Dylan was 15, 16ish, he had his learner's permit. And he went to a music summer camp in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
And so he flew there, and the deal was I was going to drive out to Nashville and pick him up, and we're going to have a road trip back and spend some time in Nashville, Music City. And so he went to music camp and pick him up, and he's got his learners, and he's like, can
I drive?
Can I drive? I said, I don't know. I don't really know how the roads are. Tennessee. So maybe when we get to Virginia, because we had to go up 81 north and then hit 64 to go back into Richmond. So we get on 81 there, and we get into Virginia. We stop at some rest stop, and I said, all right, it's all yours. And he gets out there. And he hadn't even had driver's training yet.
Oh, behind the wheel.
Okay, but he drove all the way from, I think, Bristol up to Stanton, my hometown. And he did great. And about a couple of months later, it was his turn to take behind the wheel. And the instructor got in the car and said, look, I got a few errands to run. You're going to drive today. That's what we're going to do. It was school. Okay. So he had to go to the bank and had to do some all kind of crazy stuff. And he says, what kind of driving experience do you have? Have you driven a lot? He goes, yes, I have, sir. Well, where have you? Around here? He goes, no. He goes, I drove back from Nashville. He's like, what? He's, you're fine. So they were best buddies. So he got to drive and do all that kind of stuff. So who knows?
Foy, be careful, and we'll be thinking about your husband tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Hip replacement tomorrow.
Okay.
My daughter, I had a similar thing like that with my daughter. We were driving from basically the northern peak near Winchester, Virginia, to Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh.
And I said, here, take over. You're driving. And she drove a good long ways down 81. And then we hit 77, 77, I think.
It's good practice, as long as it's not too hectic.
Right.
Right. So.
See, I learned to drive when I did behind the wheel. And when I got my learner's permit, I still remember this. I got my learner's permit on a Friday. On Saturday, we had to leave outside of, it was in Northern Virginia.
Right.
And drive up to Aberdeen, Maryland, which is north of Baltimore. And to get there, you take 95 to 695, back to 95, all the way up. It was on Saturday morning. My dad goes, okay, you're driving. I had gotten my learner's permit the day before.
Oh, man.
And so I drove us all the way up to Aberdeen.
He had a lot of faith in you.
Well, I mean, I learned to drive it. I took behind the wheel in Northern Virginia, but I couldn't even take behind the wheel until after I got my learners.
Gotcha.
But I drove around on the Washington Beltway during rush hour. That was when I took behind the wheel. It was after school. The guy would come over and pick me up, and we'd drive around and literally all over the Washington, D.C. area in rush hour traffic. It was lovely.
That's cool. Did you do okay?
Oh, yeah, I did fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I passed my...
We're talking D.C. We're talking mixing bowl and all that kind of crazy stuff.
The mixing bowl wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
That was way before the mixing bowl.
All right.
And the mixing bowl
was there, though.
The Beltway was there.
How many lanes did the Beltway?
It was only... I think it was 3 at the time.
3?
There was still the interchange between half the beltway is 495, half the beltway is 95.
Okay.
And when you get inside the beltway, where 95 becomes, if you're heading north, 95 becomes the outer loop of the beltway,
Right.
or whatever or the Maryland side of the beltway. And then if you go straight, it becomes 395, which is an interstate that takes you right into DC.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I do remember I was in the fast lane and my dad, and I got over one because I had passed somebody. So I got back over. There might have been 3. It was right there at that interchange.
Yeah.
And some idiot, it was a left merge or whatever. They were merging on my side of the car, and they didn't get over just one lane. They just came all the way over into my lane.
Oh.
And I didn't hit them, but I had to.
Did you
think
yell
fast.
at him?
Think that I blew my horn.
Call him an idiot?
And I maybe have shown them
a thing or two.
A couple fingers.
Yep. That rare bird.
Yep. There
was a bird sighting.
Yep.
That's true. Didn't need binoculars either. It was right there in front of you.
Interstate 66 was more difficult than it depends on.
Wow.
And then when they put the Dulles Toll Road in and that whole interchange and through Tyson's Corner and nightmare.
Man.
Nightmare.
Crazy. Yes. All right, Mike, since you're up here on deck with us, let's go ahead and have the cue.
Oh, are we already?
Yeah, it is, man. You guys have a great day. Be thinking about the bucket list thing. I'd like to continue the conversation.
Yeah. What's on your bucket list?
It can be a music bucket list. It could be a travel bucket list. It can be a accomplishment.
It could be some adventure. It could be skydiving, deep sea diving.
So maybe we'll talk about that some
swimming
tomorrow.
With the sharks.
And for you, we'll all be saying a prayer for your husband.
Yes, we will.
And your wasp sting. Sorry,
yes.
I hate that.
Wasps are not good.
All right, Victoria,
credits.
You and Charlie have a good one.
Yes, and credits for the win.
Definitely. All right, here we go.
Perfect.
Credits are rolling. You guys have a great day.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy. Hump day.